Oh wow, awesome. Kinnikuman. Hello everyone, welcome. In today's episode, we're going to be having a look at a new figure. Actually, it's just been released not long since this year. We're going to be having a look at the Kinnikuman from the Yamaguchi series from the Revoltech line. I have seen photos of this guy, and also really cool. So yeah, in today's episode we're gonna be having a look at the. If you guys don't know who this guy is, I suggest go and watch Ultimate Muscle. So there is a series way before that, which is Kinnikuman. Yeah, this guy here, Kinnikuman. So yeah, pretty cool figure. Really nice here. So yeah, let's actually have a look at Kinnikuman in today's episode. Cute anime, cute anime, open up your heart and tell me you love me. We will be together again, and you just look into your dreams, there you'll find me. Cute anime, cute anime. I hope we will be together in this one world. Welcome to CuteanimefiguresShow. I'm your host, Craig, and today we're looking at a brand new Revoltech figure. It's just come out for the Yamaguchi series. If you guys are interested in the Ultimate Muscle series, and you're really a big fan of Kid Muscle and also some other characters from the show, like King Muscle and some of the others, or a really big fan of Kinnikuman, which brings today's episode. We're going to be having a look at the Revoltech Yamaguchi Kinnikuman figure. So here's Kinnikuman, really cool. Really, I'm a big fan of Ultimate Muscle actually. I don't own any other toys or anything for Ultimate Muscle, and I love watching this show on TV, which I think is still on a channel over here in the UK. But anyway, bringing back to Kinnikuman, he is this guy called Ultimate Muscle. Well, not Ultimate Muscle. His name is King Muscle. Sorry about that. But anyway, here he is in all his glory in the Revoltech Yamaguchi series. Let's actually jump into the actual video review and actually take a look at all of these accessories, because wow, this guy is amazing. Comes with all these accessories in here and stand and stuff like that, and I'll show you in the video review. Let's have a look at Kinnikuman in the from the Yamaguchi series in the Revoltech line. Let's have a look at it. Hello everyone. Here we are with the Revoltech Yamaguchi Kinnikuman. So if you're interested in the Ultimate Muscle series or the Kinnikuman series, you probably will know who this guy is. In fact, it is King Muscle himself. This is the younger version of King Muscle, obviously, which his name is Kinnikuman. And he's number 128 in the Revoltech Yamaguchi series, so which is done by Kaiyodo, as you can probably see on the box there. Yeah, So it's been a while since I actually did a Yamaguchi series review for the Revoltech line. The last time I had did a review which was on Edward Elric and Alphonse Elric from the Full Metal Alchemist Revoltech figures. So as you can probably see, Kinnikuman comes in this standard white box with Revoltech Yamaguchi here in big letters, which is nice. You got the Kaiyodo logo there, Revoltech. Also on top there it says Revoltech Yamaguchi, Kinnikuman. Also underneath there shows you the Revoltech joints and stuff. On the side here it says NR 183, which is like a series for this. So it says Kinnikuman on there. Also I'll show you the side here. Just shows you the Revoltech joints there. Okay, let's actually have a look at the back here and see what's on the back. Now on the back of the box it shows you Kinnikuman in different poses with another figure. But apart from that, this is the exact same figure that you get. It's just that you can actually get two of these. If you buy two of them, you can actually display Kinnikuman how he is packaged in the box, or with the blue shirt on. You do get this extra head here and all these interchangeable eyes and this one interchangeable mouth. And also you get a display stand and all these other accessories up here. Let's actually open it up and actually take a look at Kinnikuman. This is actually the very first figure I've owned for Ultimate Muscle of Kinnikuman. So yeah. So you can probably see you got some more stuff here. Now let's actually just open it up here, kind of pull the tray out and stuff. I got anything else in here? Any instructions? Nope. Just the box itself. Pretty nice. It is standard for Revoltech. Well, you got this nice black tray here. Sometimes there'll be tape on the sides and stuff like that. And here's the stand and everything on the back here. Looks like it's taped in quite nicely. All the Revoltech accessories and stuff. Excuse me for a few minutes while I just go and get these out. I have seen this stand piece here. This was actually in a sand colour. But it looks like it's done in a nice white layout. So you actually get this stand looking thing here, along with the regular Yamaguchi stand, obviously, same ones that came with Lupin and Daisuke, or Lupin the Third. This one actually came with, this stand came with Edward and Alphonse. A similar stand that came with Vash. Should get this out as well. It'll help if I can just find a thing for it. Then we'll move on to the figure itself and open that up once we've got this stand out here. You don't have to use these stands if you don't want to. It's not necessarily you need to use it. I practically don't use them very often. So yeah, you get this clear stand here, pretty nice, decent. You do get some parts here, like some Revoltech joints. Looks like you get this clear piece here, strange looking piece, and you get two of these Revoltech joint things here. These are for the stand, apparently, and stuff. Put this to the side here. Now let's actually get everything else out here. I'm just going to actually test the joints, see if they work. Got a nice clicky sound going on. Pretty nice indeed. Let's check the other one. Kinda, it's a bit stiff. Yeah, a bit stiff, but yeah, it works. Nice Revoltech clicky joints going on and stuff like that. Nice. Let's actually get this opened up here. Looks like we get a container as well, which is standard. So just let's pause here and let's not try and lose all these eyes. There we go. This tray off here, put it to the side. Alright, put it there so everybody can actually see what we're doing. If I can just back me thing up here. Alright, we've got tons of stuff in here. As you can probably see, look at it, it's chock loaded with stuff. We've got a container, which I doubt I use very often, but it's nice that they do still include this, because I don't buy very many Revoltech figures as often I would, but it's nice that they included this container as well. But that's the side here. It looks like we've got a stand, which is nice. It kind of clips right round Kinnikuman himself, and also there's looks like to be a foot stand peg thing going on here. This is kind of like when he's kicking somebody or whatever, or drop kicking. It kind of goes well with this nice, like a Santa coloured stand, but it's white. So it's that. What else we got here? We got another extra head, like a white mask. Look at that, it's just white, pure white. And then you got like a little joint there, tiny Revoltech joint. I'm not gonna bother putting this on. It kind of works out the same way as the old power swap out heads for the Revoltech series. So I'm gonna put that to the side. I'm actually gonna be looking at King Muscle himself, or Kinnikuman as it's called. Here's the other body. As you can probably see, it's very nice, very tight actually, to be honest, with the joints. So here's the body part here. Oh, he's got the shirt on, very nice. Apparently it actually connects in there, the little the head and stuff. It's very nice there, really got a nice good thing going on there. Also, let's get him out himself and stuff. Things out of the way here. I'll move out the box in a minute. But yeah, here he is. He kind of looks smaller than I thought he would. So yeah, kind of looks smaller than I thought. So It looks really, really tiny. But here he is. You could look at the detail in his face. You can actually swap out his facial expression, his mouth, if you want to. I'll go over the articulation in a minute and stuff. You can look at this joint here. It's massive. Look at that. And it comes all the way down here. Really nice. They're really nice and tight, the joints. They're very, very weird indeed. By the way, this is just the very first Ultimate Muscle figure I've got. Or Kinnikuman, whatever his name is. Pretty nice. It's like probably, I don't know, 6 inches tall, probably. And that. There's a soft PVC in here. Put him in the background here somewhere. Okay, so look at all these other things here. We've got some hands. It looks like there's a Revoltech joint on these hands for when he's doing like the Kinnikuman buster or whatever you want to call it, because that's probably one of his finishing moves, and it's got like a little Revoltech joint there. Pretty nice. I'm probably not displaying with those hands. They work out the same way as you would do for the Revoltech line, switching them out and stuff like that. Here's the open palm hand. Pretty cool. Really nice. I love how that these are very small notches for the hands. Really tiny. Indeed, they're much bigger for the Fist of the North Star series. Anyway, so here's the other one for the other side. Pretty good. Cool. So yet again, it's just for the Kinnikuman buster, which it's showing you on the packaging, which I showed earlier. Here's another open palm hand. Pretty good. This might be a short review, depends how well. Here's another one of those hands, different hand there. You get, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hands. 7, 8, 9, including the ones that are actually on the figure. Here's like a, aha, I've just got an idea hand or a pointy hand. Yeah, go look at that. Yep, like a pointy hand. Very long finger though. Another hand here. Doesn't come with anything for, I don't know, grabbing anything though, so got another hand there. Now let's get all these little tiny things going on here. Now look at what this is. So here's the mouth. Really tiny. Indeed. It's really tiny. Got some teeth in there now. And also, here's the eyes. It looks like they're on like a tray, so it's pretty good. That's why there is on a tray. So you got all different facial expressions and stuff like that. We'll take a look at some of these. Probably not all of them, though. So let's just get everything out of the way and start and have a look at the figure and everything. And that. So we've got all these accessories here, and we've got the stand, obviously. Gonna do this here. Stand. Standard for the Revoltech here. That looks like you get two, I think. Because this is like one for like the extended thing. I'll put this in here. Just gonna say these Revoltech joints here for the stand are very, very stiff. Indeed. Very, very stiff indeed. So here's the stand part here. You can probably connect this in here for holding him up or whatever you want. So here's like the stand. It's pretty weird, I should say. You can probably shorten that down if you want to. Pretty solid. So that's not going to go anywhere. So yeah, there's no hole for, if you noticed on the back there, there's no hole. But there is like a stand thing here for him, because it'll just clip around his waist. Now you can hold it. It'll probably hold him up so far. But yet again, it'll be like weighted like that. So we kind of unclip him from that, and we'll just go with one of these Revoltech joints. So we'll go with one of these. You don't necessarily have to use both, but it kind of makes it a little bit thingy. So here's the stand part, so you can actually stand him up on there if you want. Still, it's still up in mid-air though. It's pretty crazy looking. Still up in mid-air. Okay, so let's go over the articulation. He's got a ball jointed head, very tight indeed. Kind of got like a ball joint type of thing going in here, like Revoltech joints. Here, really good. There, really nice. It's pretty tight here too. They're really tight joints, I should say. Very tight indeed, including there's a toe joint there. Just really tight indeed for this figure. So it's just really tight. It doesn't like have any thigh things, I don't know. Yeah, pretty good. That's what it looks like that. You can probably switch out his mouth if you kind of pull out this piece here. his face. Yeah. So if you kind of like switch it like that, kind of looks really, really awkward, really weird. Kind of switch out that mouth here. So that's that. And there's like a certain way it goes in. Like this. Oh, look at the peg, there's like a certain way it goes. So it certainly pegs in like that. You can probably see. Really want to focus here. There you go. Kind of got a weird looking face with his mouth open. You can actually change those eyes, like I said. Change them. Which is really, really weird. So you could actually have the ones where the closed. Let's go with those. By far, this is the weirdest Revoltech figure I've ever reviewed or even looked at. Most far. There we go. You can see the details there is like really happy. Right, you could have him like just, I don't know, walking down the street probably. You know, in a walking down the street pose. Pretty crazy looking. So yeah, let's actually switch out the eyes again and stuff before we switch out that body. Kind of do that. Yeah. So I'm just going to leave the mouth how it is, but switching out the eyes is pretty simple, pretty easy. Just peg back on this tray. And some really weird accessories this guy came with. Really weird. I've never looked at anything like this before. So yeah, I don't know any other Revoltech figures that have this interchanging eye system thing going on. I think that's done for the I think, oh, what is it? The new Snake figure coming out. I think it's already out, I think. But Snake from Metal Gear Solid. We'll have a look at him when we can get a chance to. Okay, there's eyes. So as you can probably see, he's looking to the side now. So you kind of have all different crazy eyes going on, and that it's just a really funny, odd system for some of these new Revoltech figures. And that I'll switch the eyes once more, and then whatever eyes we have on, we'll have. I should probably put those back where I found them before switching. Yes, I will. I think I did that. Back on there. It's just a really odd system for these eyes. It's just really weird. I don't know how many other Revoltechs they're gonna use for it. I want that one. I think I'll put the other ones back on the regular ones. Yeah, come out, come on. It's really hard to grip these things. You can probably push them out if you want. But it's really hard to grip them off the hair. Okay, so put them in here, like this. I'll probably get him on his stand or whatever later on. Let's see if I can actually get him on his stand. Okay. If that wants to stay in there or not. As you can probably see, got those type of eyes going on there. We can get a good look at that. There. Sorry for the brightness. Yeah, I don't like them eyes. Let's have the regular ones on that it came with. They looked far better. Just pull these ones out, put them back on the thing. But yeah, you can actually switch out the eyes, which is really nice, really cool. I don't know how well it kind of works out. No, I have no idea. There's some here that are blank. Like he's like just got blank eyes when it's just like probably been punched in the stomach or something. That one just wants to pop off the thing. Tray. But yeah, here's the tray, and look at all these eyes here. Look at all them. So many choices. They do work out well, I think, sometimes. But I think put the other ones back in. Ones that actually came with the figure. I'm just going to leave the open mouth on. Yeah, this is a really weird Revoltech figure I've had. That's better. That's much better. See how those eyes have got a much better look now. I'm open mouth. Okay, let's actually let's actually get some things switched out, like the hands. I'm actually gonna have this hand here. Looks like he's gonna be ordering some food or something. Type of hand. Okay. probably thinking, one please. Table for one. Pretty cool. Let's actually switch out the arms. Let's pull these off. Because we're actually going to switch out the overall body part. Probably take the head off, yes. Yep, out there. So there's this. This is probably the most frustrating part. If you please excuse me, I will remove this out of here. If you give me a few minutes. It's pretty tight in there. If you excuse me for a minute or so, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. It's just that it's really tight to try and get out. Excuse me for a few minutes. Okay, so I did get that joint out. Wow, that was probably the hardest part to get off, to get out. So here's the other one. All you do is just put it back in here, and this one. Actually better off putting the joint in here. So there we go. So this is the hardest part to actually clip in, but it just fits in here, and such a Revoltech joint really. and this is the highest part. Trying to get this in here. Plus when it's on like a Revoltech joint as well. Kind of really awkward. Surely it looks harder than it, well, it looks easier than it's done. Still trying to get this joint in here. A bit awkward. And it goes in like an awkward way. Could be all day long. I'm trying to get this piece in here. So yeah, let me excuse this for a minute. Okay, I actually got it down, as far as I can get it down, as you can probably see. It's raised up a little bit, that's not too bad, I suppose. Now to actually get your arms in, just do the exact same thing, just peg them in. It's quite actually tough to get the arms in, to be honest. So it's quite tough to actually get them in. No, pegging the head in is just the same as you would do. Yeah, like that. So you got the head in and the arms in. So actually pegging the thing into the base here, into the figure itself, do the exact same thing. So we can actually get this pegged in. Okay, so you can actually get that bit on there now. It's a bit crooked. Yes. Trying to line things up here. It is not a bad Revoltech figure. Just try and get everything connected in. It'll take some time. Excuse me. So as you can probably see, he actually has I don't know what these are here, but kind of like got thing. Can I get him here? Can I get it in there? No. Alright, so I finally got it in together. Trying to get the peg in was a little bit difficult, I would say, but yeah, it looks fantastic. Trying to put him on the stand, the regular stand is you can probably use that if you want to have him up in the mid-air. If you want, like he's gonna jump down somewhere. Well, you know, you can actually use this other stand that comes with him. This kind of effect piece stand. So yeah, you can actually use that if you want, just to display him on. You can actually get into some really good poses. Yeah, some really good poses here. That one, but it kind of wants to lean to that side, I think. Kind of wants to lean to that side. Can I get him to lean this side? Aha, upwards, like that. It looks like his pelvis is going that way. So, trying to get him to stand straight. Like he's got his hand on his hip, like that. And he's like, one please. Something like that. Yeah, let's get a good look at him before going to final thoughts. The overlook of Kinnikuman is pretty nice, detailed. So let's have a look at the head here, which is pretty closer. As you can probably see, he's got that type of thing there, and as you can probably see, the joint doesn't want to go right down. As you can probably see, it's kind of up in mid-air there, but it doesn't look too bad from far away distance, but it is quite noticeable. Face sculpt looks great. Kind of smiling there, like, I've got an idea. Really nice detail on the chest there. Paint apps is good on mine, so yeah, really good. The overlook of the mask is pretty nice, even though it's this type of flesh tone colour going on. And you can actually switch out different facial expressions. The only way you're going to get any good facial expressions out of him is switching his eyes, and just the other mouth that came with him was like so. But it does come with this pointy hand finger there. So just zoom out here. Then I'll jump into my final thoughts for a few minutes. The best way you can probably display him is with this part here. I actually do have both of my Full Metal Alchemist on those type of stands, small ones. Yeah, but it doesn't look too bad at all. So as you can probably see from behind him there, looks really good. So that's probably how I'm going to display him. Let's actually jump into my final thoughts now, and I'll tell you what I think of him. So, yeah. Right, here's the box here for Kinnikuman. Alright. Kinnikuman is pretty cool in terms of accessories. It comes with a few hands, and it comes with another body part as well, upper part of the body, to change from having him with the shirt on and with having the shirt off. The only way you're going to get some good expressions out of him is by switching out the eyes, and also the mouth, lip part there as well. Includes two of them, which you only get one that's actually on the figure, which is kind of like a standard one, and then there's like this great big open mouth grin here that I've got him displayed here on the display turntable. Overall, in terms of articulation, it's there. You can actually put his neck joint right forward. If I just show you here, you can actually push this really forward. I can just demonstrate this really forward like that, like he's really looking down like that. That is pretty weird, a weird joint there. You can do it like that, pretty good. But it can always go all the way back. Now you can bring his head up like that. You can actually switch out his head. That's what that other white mask is. It's for another character that you can actually build out to this figure. So, like just another random wrestler from the show. But yeah, overall, the design looks really good. If you can find him, definitely pick him up. It's definitely a really good figure. In terms of accessories, they're pretty neat. And it's quite weird how how you can get some really good expressions out of him. So I can't really say much about him. But overall, the other stand that you get, the Revoltech stand, you can only probably use that if you're having him like kicking somebody, like having his leg right up in midair, and always going to be jumping up in midair. You can probably have it like that. Well, overall, we're including another little stand like you do get with the other two Yamaguchi figures in the Revoltech line, like I explained earlier. Edward Elric and Alphonse Elric, they do come with same similar stands, but it's just if you want to have them up in midair, and they kind of feel a bit weighted when they're up in midair. But overall, with Kinnikuman, it's the exact same thing for them other two. But with addition to having this smaller little stand here, you can actually display him without having anything connected to him on the back. So, like if I just show you here, but quickly before we go. If you can probably see there's no peg hole in the back there, which that's okay, that's really good. There is pegs underneath the feet though, so you can actually peg them on one of these stands. So, but overall, just a really good figure. Definitely check him out. and it's certainly an interesting character to add to the Revoltech Yamaguchi series. Can't wait to see what they do next with the maybe they'll do Kid Muscle, probably. But overall, just a good figure in total, and here's a display video of him on display with the rest of the Revoltech figures that I have. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you very soon in the next episode. Arigato and sayonara. Until then, take care, everybody. Hello, everyone. Here we are with Kinnikuman on display. So here he is with all of the other Revoltech figures I've got on here. The ones from the Yamaguchi series, and from Revoltech and Revolution series there as well. It's from the regular series. Yeah. Here's Kinnikuman. He looks pretty small on display compared to the For All and Revoltech figures. So as you can probably see, looks pretty good. And here's some of the Yamaguchi figures. Like I explained earlier in the review, Edward Elric and Alphonse Elric. Pretty good figures. And there's Vash there. So if you're a big fan of Kinnikuman or Ultimate Muscle, definitely check him out. He's definitely a good figure. Overall, the accessories are really interesting, and I can't wait to see what else to bring out. Maybe they'll do Kid Muscle. So this is actually King Muscle, his father from the Ultimate Muscle series. But yeah, until next time, everybody, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys very soon. Arigato and sayonara. Until then.